And we are live from the Brenner Family Field for another edition of St. Joe's Varsity Lacrosse. We have the Falcons facing off against J.P. Stevens today. Bit of a delayed broadcast as St. Joe's already leads 6-0, 8 minutes left in the first period. I'm Ben Chowder, joined here by Chris Felix. Chris, what have you seen so far that can show why St. Joe's is up so far so early?
I don't know, man. They're just too good, man.
Of course. St. Joe's once again on the attack.
Oh,
And
another goal.
Chicharello making it 7-0. 7:30 left to go in the game. Some little technical difficulties as St. Joe's now leads 8-0 with another goal from Chicharello. A bouncer down in the left bottom corner. St. Joe's once again wins a faceoff. Gaybauer with the shot. It's too high. 7 minutes now in the first period. Joe's up 8-0. Looking to beat their previous high score against North Brunswick, 27-2. They won that game. And this game looks like it could be even worse. 9-0 now for St. Joe's. The goal there from Nolan Patterson. And Chris, in your opinion, when in this game should we start seeing some of the younger JV guys or maybe some seniors that aren't as talented get in the game with the score already being 9-0?
Hey, I mean, I hope soon. If we keep this up, I mean, who knows? Next minute, I don't know.
And a notable sophomore. Another goal there from Chris Chicharello. But a notable sophomore that has got some playing time is Caden Miller. Miller has a goal in the season. Played against North Brunswick a little bit, and I imagine he'll be coming in this game. St. Joe's up 10-0 over J.P. Stevens. It'll be Patrick Keefe now coming out for the faceoff. Keefe, a senior, 4 goals, 1 assist, 5 points on the year. Keefe fumbles the ball. Keefe still fumbling with it. And it'll be Patrick Keefe eventually coming up with it. And St. Joe's on the attack once again. Number 21, John Suzuki coming on. Chicharello now. Followed by Patterson.
Oh.
And a high pass there. Still in bounds, though. Patterson will advance the ball.
Come on.
And a nice
There you
attack
go.
from St. Joe's. Patrick Keefe with a goal.
11-0.
11-0 the Falcons lead with just 5.5 minutes left to go in the first period. And I know there is a mercy rule. I'm not sure when. I think it is at around 15 goals lead in the fourth period. I don't think that ends the game, but I do think it will force me to run the clock, despite any out of bounds or penalties or goals.
And another one.
Another goal. Sean
Oh my
Gabauer
God.
making it 12-0
What, only 6.5 minutes in?
for the Falcons. Yeah, 6.5
Oh, wow.
minutes in. 5:23 now left on the clock. This has been an absolute clinic for the Falcons early on. And Chris, what do you think it is with JP Stevens? Do you think it could be the height, the talent, the physicality of the team, just the camaraderie, like the team chemistry? What is it that is making them go down 12-0 early in the first period?
Whew. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know. They don't seem to have that many players. I mean, that could be it. Numbers.
Yeah, definitely the fatigue could play a part. Although we are early in the first period, not to mention Dan Bachensky with a goal right there, another sophomore, making it 13-0. Once again, we are not even 5 minutes into the game.
If they keep this up, they're just gonna get tired by the end of it. Look at this. Look how many we have, and then compared to, I don't know, we have almost 2-3 times as many as them.
Yeah, the St. Joe's bench is definitely gonna get some playing time today. And that'll be another. James Concepcion making it 14-0. Just end this, bro. All right. Sorry about that. Some more technical difficulties. St. Joe's now leads 16-0. Just trying to figure out what the running clock rule is, just so we know, because this is getting out of hand.
It's funny. Have they even gotten it across?
And another goal for St. Joe's. 17-0. Yeah, to your question before, I think JP got it over the halfway line one time.
Oh, wow.
St. Joe stole it right back, went down the field and scored a goal, obviously. So it's been just absolute dominance on one side of the field.
And are we now in running clock?
I wouldn't say. I don't think so. No, I'm not sure. I think it does pertain to the second period when there's a lead this big, but I'll have to be yelled at by a coach before I make it a running clock.
Another one.
Another goal for St. Joe's. Number 4, James Concepcion. Making it
18-0.
4 minutes, 11 seconds left to go. You can hear the bench. There's some freshmen coming in the game. Don't have their names, but it's great to see them get out there. Here's the ref on the face-off. And almost a win from JP Stevens.
Oof.
Not quite. St. Joe's on the attack. Wonder what
Come
the
on,
outcome
just
will
score it
be.
in again.
At this point, I would be shocked if St. Joe's misses a shot. There's no slander to JP Stevens, but from what we've seen today, 18 goals in 1 period is excessive.
Well, we got 3 more periods of this, Chadwick.
We do have 3 more periods.
Yeah.
We'll see if the refs decide to call the game early. I'm not sure if they can.
They can?
But both teams might agree to that.
Oh. Oh.
Nice pass there. It'll go out of bounds.
Yep.
JP Stevens ball. Finally, some possession time for JP Stevens. We'll see if they can get over the half line.
Come on.
And a heave and...
Oh, they're fighting for it. Oh, St. Joe's.
St. Joe's. Oh, still following with the ball. So St. Joe's had the ball, fumbled with it, and it went out of bounds on the St. Joe's half. So JP will get their second opportunity over that halfway line. We'll see if they can do anything with it. As they muff the pass, St. Joe's just bullies them for the ball as it heads out of bounds. JP still on the attack. Good possession time right now. Just got to see if they can capitalize on it. Get that ball in the net. And a stick check there as the bench laughs. Stick check from Concepcion. St. Joe's on the attack. Yet another goal.
Are you kidding me?
St. Joe's leads 19-0. 1:57 left to go in this first period. Chris, do you think that JP Stevens has a chance to get a goal in this game?
A goal? I mean, it's hard enough to even get it over
The
half line, yeah.
JP still yet to get a shot off. And yet to win a face-off, will they?
Oh,
and they,
they got it.
Oh. Possibly.
Oh.
Still a fight for the ball. And Bachensky gets checked.
Oh,
but
St. Joe's got it.
So, not a face-off win for JP Stevens. Bachensky on the attack. And
JP Stevens got it. Come on, get it across half.
And the ball's across half.
There we go.
JP Stevens
Come
on
on.
the attack. And a JP Stevens goal.
Finally.
Get to press that blue visitor button. 19-1 JP Stevens. Don't call it a comeback. A minute 23 now left to go in just the first period. St. Joe's has 19 goals, a score that would be good to even get an entire game. At this rate, we could see goals in the 80s or 90s if St. Joe's keeps this up. I doubt they will, but another goal, 20-1, St. Joe's leads, minute 12 on the clock.
But just imagine if they didn't get that goal and just imagine the end, just 80-0. Can you imagine that, Ben?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're on pace for right now. I doubt Coach CJ Francisco will allow that, but you never know. St. Joe's on the face-off. Will they finally lose their first face-off? They will not. Joe's on the attack now. Kuchensky now. Kuchensky often splits his minutes in the game, but
come on.
Like this, he's going to get more minutes, and shocker, as yet another St. Joe's goal goes in. John Suzuki on the shot there. 32 seconds left. 21-1. St. Joe's leads JP Stevens. And I mean, this is just a bloodbath, Chris. I mean, I don't even know what to ask.
Yeah, what is there to say?
It's just shocking. The score right now, 21-1, 30 seconds left to go in just the first period. St. Joe's once again on the attack. Suzuki now with the ball.
Oh. And we're done.
Done
with the first quarter.
21 goals is great for a full game, but we're only done with the first period. 21-1. I can't believe this score right now.
I mean, Ben, this just makes your job easy. You just gotta press the home button.
Yeah.
The red home button. That's it.
Once again, I'm not too sure when the running clock starts, but I'd imagine soon. St. Joe's leads 20 over JP Stevens. And Chris, if you're Coach Francisco right now, do you play any starters for the rest of the game?
For what, us?
Well, yeah. If you were the coach of the Falcons right now, would you play your starters?
No, I think this would be great for the underclassmen to get in and actually practice in one of these games, because not many of these opportunities, Ben.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what coach does. We'll see who he puts in.
Hey, like you were saying, we don't know. They could forfeit for all we know.
Yeah, I'm not too.
I hope they don't, but
not too knowledgeable in the Lacrosse mercy rules, but I'd imagine if there are any, that we are getting very close to them. As we get ready to start the second period. 12 minutes on the clock. Score is 21-1. Falcons lead. I think the other thing you got to think about is, I'm not sure if the JV team has a game today, but if they do, you don't want them to get too tired for their game today against JP, most likely. So you might have to find a balance between playing some of your starters and getting a little bit of JV time before their game. And I should note that Augie Granatelli, the star goalie for the Falcons, has not played this game. They've had the backup in number 40, Steve. Not sure of his last name, but we know his first name is Steve, so we're going to go with that. Steve has only let up 1 goal so far. So we start the second period.
And
St.
we're
Joe's
off.
wins another face-off.
They're running.
Another goal for St. Joe's. 22-1 now.
Are you kidding me?
Just 15 seconds in, St. Joe scores another goal, going up 21 points over JP Stevens early in the second period. I mean, from what I've been seeing, it's just St. Joe's is more physical, more skilled, more talented. It's just bigger in size and height, faster, stronger. I mean, it just...
The list goes on.
The list does go on. It's just so many things you can name that go forth to the result of this game right now. Chensky now with the ball.
Oh, come on. Oh, JP get that?
Doesn't look like it. Muffed catch there by St. Joe's. Number 4, Concepcion. And a heave from the JP goalie.
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, JP.
JP Stevens could get it.
Oh, I think they got it.
They did get it. So JP Stevens over this half line.
Could we see another point, Ben?
I doubt it, but you never know. We saw one earlier in the first period. We're going to get a timeout from JP Stevens. 10:28 on the clock. Second period. I mean, I've been trying to come up with some talking points, but I mean, there's been no competition in this game whatsoever. So I just an absolute blowout from St. Joe's. Not sure what else I can really say. Once again, I mean, 22-1 is the score. I doubt we'll see any starters.
Just stick around for the next 3 quarters, and let's see if they could get another goal, Chadwick.
Yeah. The thing I've been questioning though is I don't even know if we're going to see 3 more periods. I'm not sure if we're going to go much further than this one. We'll see what the refs decide. So over that short break, JP Stevens did get another goal. 22-2. Stevens only down by 20 now.
Oh.
We're going to get another face-off. And that looks like Caden Miller coming into the game, the forward. Joe's yet another face-off win.
Did JP kid just try to check him?
Think so.
I think yeah.
Checks are legal. I mean, but there's really no point now to get handsy with anyone.
Yeah. Oh,
Chensky and a save from the JP Stevens goalie.
Oh, we're getting some action.
JP fighting back a little bit. Just scored with a save.
Oh.
St. Joe's back in the offensive.
Ooh. I'm just waiting for them to start getting fancy with their shots. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can definitely imagine. These are some of the backups. Like I said, we're probably not going to see Brady Patterson, Augie Granatelli, guys like that, Chicharello. But you never know. The backups could be trying to show what they're capable of, or they could just be playing around at some point. Chensky working around the middle.
Come on.
Toss over to Caden Miller. Is it a running clock? St. Joe's in the offensive now. Miller back with the ball.
Ooh.
Shot from Joe's, no good.
Ooh.
St. Joe's a shot and a save from the JP Stevens goalie.
Could this be the comeback, Ben?
I think that's just wishful thinking, even though we are St. Joe students. We at least want to see just a good game, but yeah, I highly doubt it. 23-2, St. Joe's leads.
Ooh, another save.
St. Joe's in the offensive now.
Ooh.
Frida. The ball. Bounce pass from Frida.
Come on.
St. Joe's still with it. And a save from the goalie.
This goalie's been getting a lot of saves this past minute.
Yeah, no, he's playing good, but
is he playing good enough?
Yeah, when your defense is letting the other team get around, I think we're at like 35 shots right now. It's a tough job for a goalie. And another save by the goalie.
What is this?
So JP now with the ball on the offensive. And a save. Stephen P.
Come on. Oh, what happened?
Steve lost the ball.
Oh, and
But
come on, St. Joe's.
St. Joe's gets the ball back on the offensive now. White timeout for St. Joe's. So 23-2 is your score. St. Joe's leads. 6:17 left on the clock.
Hey, I mean, they're doing a lot better than last quarter. They're actually, there isn't a goal every, 10 seconds. So that's an improvement.
The Falcons had 18 goals in that first period. Only 5 so far. We're about halfway through. So definitely an improvement from the JP defense. I can almost guarantee that's because that St. Joe's is playing all their backups pretty much. But still a different change of heart for JP, which is surprising when you get down that much.
I actually did get scared when that bus started moving back there. I thought they were about to get the bus right up so they could just leave, but they're still here.
Yeah, once again, I'm not sure on the emergency rules, but if there are any,
we have definitely crossed them.
Yeah, they'll definitely be in play, most likely in that second half. We're going to start back up again after that St. Joe's timeout. I wonder what the reasoning was for that timeout. Do you have anything you think Francisco could have done, Coach Francisco?
Maybe just take it easy. Yeah. Rest, pretty much. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's honestly fair. I wouldn't blame if that was it. St. Joe's got a few shots off there.
Oh, and a miss.
Shot goes out. 5:30 now on the clock. Falcons lead 23-2. Another shot and another save.
I mean, if they could just keep it at this, nobody making goals, we'll be fine for the next 2.5 quarters. But
yeah, I think the Falcons are fine no matter what at this point. But
yeah.
Another save by the JP Stevens goalie. He's playing on his game right now.
This goalie's good.
might be too late for anything to come of it, but a missed ball there from JP. Just a simple bounce. Got past him.
A miss. I mean, if the whole JP Stevens team could work as hard as that the goalie is right now, they could climb up quick.
Yeah, I think the score would be much different if they've all been playing as well as that goalie right now. Definitely.
Ooh, got a nice slap. JP kid got a nice slap on the.
He definitely being aggressive.
Yeah.
From the frustration, but
Oh yeah, definitely.
you never know. Joe's just kind of moving the ball around, not taking as many shots as they were. Start off the game as they just drop it.
I really hope they don't play like this for the next 2 quarters. Just
Yeah.
holding it around.
I mean, once again, I'm still doubting that we're going to have 2 periods. There's a real chance we could see an end to this game at halftime, but St. Joe's, once again, they're just moving the ball around. 3:30 on the clock. Falcons still lead by 21. Make that 22. 24-2 now, the score.
Oh, they got one in?
Yeah,
oh,
Falcons got another
nice.
one in. Yeah, not JP Stevens.
Oh.
St. Joe's again. Game now on face off. Lob pass from the goalie. St. Joe's once again gets the ball back. JP really struggling on the offensive and the defensive, to be honest with you. Just all areas of the field. JP Stevens is not going to get the win, but a check right there.
Oh, wow.
Stick check. St. Joe's gets the ball back despite losing it. It's Miller now with the ball. St. Joe's still moving it around.
Oh, they missed that? Yeah.
So JP now gets can't get it past Hatfield.
They still got it. Come on, pass it to
Now
that guy.
Hatfield. JP
Come on. They're going to do it? Oh, what was that?
Wide miss.
Whoa.
From JP Stevens. Real chance right there to score on Steve, but
that was like, what, 4 feet? 4 or 5 feet off?
Completely wide. And just a heave of a pass. Caught St. Joe's right on the offensive, despite starting out on their own back half.
I mean, with all, like, with the score right now, it's probably easy to choke right now.
Yeah. Gotta mention, though, another save from the JP Stevens goalie. Really impressive play from him right
Was
now.
that number 18?
I think so, yeah.
Or 16? I can't really
Looks
see.
like 10, actually, for the Stevens goalie. Caden fighting for the ball right now. Caden's still going. Miller loses the ball to a check.
Joe still has it.
Miller gets checked out. Looks like happened to his glove or his stick right there.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. 6, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And another goal for St. Joe's. 25-2. 35 seconds left to go in the half. And there's a real possibility that if they end this game early at the half, we could have the exact same score of the St. Joe's versus New Brunswick win when that score was 27-2, and they pretty sure they called that game early as well. So we could see deja vu here at the Brenner Family Field once again. Gaybauer getting ready for the face-off.
And we're off.
Gaybauer, another win,
Ooh,
possibly.
they're fighting for it. I think Joe's has it.
.25 seconds left to go. JP on the attack now after a penalty on Gaybauer. Not sure what it was, but it was definitely a violation.
Ooh.
JP on the attack.
Oh, they got it.
Goal for JP.
With 11 seconds remaining.
JP Stevens, 25-3. 22-point game in just the second period. And I can only imagine, in comparison to a basketball score, this must be like 65-18 in basketball right now. I mean, this is just absolute beatdown right now from St. Joe's. Especially when high school lacrosse scores go in the mid to high teens.
Ooh. Some aggressive play right there.
Good physicality from St. Joe's. Second left.
Oh.
That'll be the half. And we're going to have a slight break, and we will be back. We're going to leave the camera on, just mute the mics for a little bit. We'll be back for the second half. And we are back live at the Brenner Field for the second half of this varsity lacrosse. St. Joe's Falcons versus the JP Stevens. Once again, St. Joe's leads 25-3. Starting off the second half, it'll be a running clock. Yeah, I mean, once again, running clock only for timeouts, I believe. I have to stop it.
And well, we just found out that we're just keeping the score at 26 now. I guess
Yeah.
the coaches don't care enough.
Coach Francisco wants me to get that score to 26 when the next goal is scored, and then
Just
after
leave
that,
it.
Just leave it. Looks like an injury.
Oh, where?
I'm gonna not touch the clock. I'm still kind of new to this.
Where you see injury? Oh, over there.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think there. Are they gonna put the orange thing back? No. Okay. You see what I'm talking about, Ben? Over.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no, they decided to fix it.
So 10:30 on the running clock. JP on the attack now.
Come on, JP.
Stevens.
Ooh, push it back. Oh.
Great defense from the Falcons right here.
Finally, some good action. Oh no, Falcons got it. They're running for it.
St. Joe's once again on the attack.
There we go.
Is the 26th and last goal of the game for the Falcons. There might be more scored, but
they don't care.
I'm not allowed to count them. Maybe it could just be a
courtesy thing, yeah.
Thing there from CJ Francisco, coach. Okay, we have 9.5 on the clock now. So that means that we should be pretty much exactly 25 minutes away from the end of this game. Will we see a comeback?
Look at that.
Stevens?
Starting to push. Well, they've been pushing, but that was a good shove. Oh. The one JP kid take his own teammate down, you see?
Looked like it, yeah. I think they just don't care anymore.
And another goal.
And here's me not pressing anything. Not exactly sure why. But we're sticking with 26. $8:50 now on the clock. And Chris, I got to be honest with you. If JP Stevens somehow, some way comes back and wins this game, I just might have to quit broadcasting altogether.
Yeah, I mean, it's my first day. I'm just gonna have to leave. I might just transfer to JP at that point.
If we have a 23-point comeback with 20 minutes left to go in the lacrosse game, I think it's just St. Joe's has to shut it down after that. Just the lacrosse program altogether.
Look, it's funny. That's all we could talk about right now is just the hypotheticals because it's just complete blowout.
And great defense from St. Joe's. Will we see
Come
our
on.
26th goal for the third time? And we will. That is the third 26th goal of the game. So, just to throw it out there, the scoreboard does say 26-3, but we all know that it is currently 28-3. But once again, it's just been a courtesy thing by Coach Francisco. Very respectable and understandable.
It's funny. It's making my first day on the job easy, right, Chadwick?
Yeah, I mean, it's just not much. I mean, there's not much to talk about. I don't really.
What is that?
That's Gabauer on the face-off.
I know. I saw the one JP kid was just slamming his stick on the ground, chasing the guy.
Could have just out of frustration.
Yeah.
St. Joe's still in the attack. Nice move there. Falcons. What a goal.
And
that is the freshman, Giorgio Varicolis. Sorry if I butchered that name, but awesome goal for the freshman. St. Joe's now lead 29-3 over JP Stevens. Falcons seemingly putting up more goals in this third period than any other. Again, another face-off. Gaybauer, it looks like. And the ref will just give it to JP Stevens. Possibly an offsides there on Gaybauer for the face-off. So Stevens trying to get their fourth goal of the game. JP Stevens in the attack.
Oh, could we possibly see it?
Stevens still with the ball. Good attack.
Oh, and the Hawks got it.
(26-4). JP Stevens getting another goal. 5 minutes left to go in this third period. Stephen P. laying up his fourth goal of the game. And I know we saw some guys like Caden Miller, who barely gets any time in varsity, usually checks in later in the game when there's a score like this. And this score is so bad that the Falcons have actually taken out those types of guys. And right now it's pretty much just all freshmen from what I can tell on the field. So, Chris, do you think that's the right move from Coach Francisco? Or do you think he should be playing guys like Caden, guys like Pachensky more?
I mean, wait, why they're not playing sophomores as much? You think?
The higher tier sophomores, if you will, aren't playing more right now. I guess.
I mean, it's just like varsity. Just let them rest today. Let the freshmen have fun. I mean,
yeah.
But this might be like the only game of the season where they could actually do this and get some experience in.
Yeah, that's true. Possibly playing in the first varsity game today. JP with the ball now, 3.5 minutes to go in the third period.
Ooh. Oh, what was that? That was 5 yards short, and Joe's got it. Joe's charging in.
Falcons in the attack, high pass.
And St. Joe's scores once again.
Owen Blake on the assist there, number 14. Blake with the classic handshake celebration. As I can't keep track too good right now without the scoreboard, but I believe it's 30-4. St. Joe's leads up 26 in just the third period of a lacrosse game, I might add. I mean, this is a bad score for the first period of a basketball game. But lacrosse, I mean, this is just unheard of.
What is our what was the one before this, the biggest blowout so far?
The biggest blowout that St. Joe's has been the winner of has been against North Brunswick. I believe that was the first game of the year. Falcons won 27-2. So this game definitely trumps over that. Once again, the score's 30.
Actually, oh wait, yeah, you're right. I forgot. We're just keeping it at 26. Yeah. Ooh, what was that?
Bounce shot there. JP Stevens in the attack. 2 minutes left to go in the game.
Come on, now you gotta get. Oh, and St. Joe saved it.
Yeah, Steve on the save there.
Just chucking it. Wow.
Another goal for St. Joe's.
That one was quick too, like
that was
from
that was
the
nice
complete
goal.
other side.
The bounce shots always look nice. We're gonna call white time. Oh, gotta stop the clock for a timeout. Reminder from Alex Grantham. I believe that's 31-4 now. St. Joe's leads over JP Stevens. Minute 35 left to go in just the third period. So we still have a minute 35 and a whole another period for St. Joe's to increase their lead.
I mean, just looking at the huddles right now, this just shows you another reason why they could be doing so bad. You see how many St. Joe's kids we have, and then compared to JP, it's just.
Alex, yeah, St. Joe's pretty much has 3 huddles going on right now, and all of them look to have the same amount as the JP Stevens single huddle.
Yeah,
players. So I mean,
it's definitely. I mean, I'm assuming it's definitely got to be a young team.
Yeah.
So they, they just got to keep working.
So once again, the score is 31-4. I've been saying this all game. I've just been struggling with what to say. I mean, we just keep repeating things over and over. I'm sorry about that. I mean, but there's nothing else to say. I mean, it's been an absolute bloodbath from St. Joe's. I believe they took the starters out with like 2 minutes left to go in the first.
Yeah.
And they've just been raining on the goals ever since then. Shockingly.
But Ben, now that I'm just thinking about that, if they kept those starters in, we would have definitely forfeited by now. It wouldn't even been just stop the scoreboard. Just
Yeah,
they definitely would have packed their bags and left.
I would never think that Coach Francisco would do that. Obviously, in just trying to take care of his own starters and just the respect aspect of it. But yeah, if they did, I can imagine the score possibly in the 50s or 60s right now, maybe even higher. Again, I mean, no slander to JP Stevens, but right now, I mean, they're just outmatched with especially the height difference I've noticed just on looking on the field. It just doesn't look like fair play, even though it is. These are both teams' varsity squads, so.
Is there another game tonight for junior varsity too, or?
I'm not sure if there is. I don't think there is. So maybe that's why we did see a bunch of JV guys get a lot of playing time, which makes more sense now.
Or who knows? This could just be the warm up.
Yeah, St. Joe's now on the attack. Minute 15 left to go and running. Falcons the bounce shot, no good. Falcons muffing the pass.
Oh, wow.
The shot, and what a shot
wow,
that was.
Whew.
Almost like a slider or sinker in baseball. The way that ball went from going to the top right corner and then right down in between the legs of the goalie. What a goal. Believe that's, we'll call it 33. 33-4. Once again, I'm not positive on that because we've got the St. Joe's score at 26 this whole time, but we'll call it 33-4. St. Joe's leads their biggest win of the year by far. And refs might just let this go to the end of the period. And that'll be the end of the third period. St. Joe's leads 33-4. And I mean, now we talked about St. Joe's, how they're playing some of their freshmen, some of their JV guys maybe, but if you're the coach of JP Stevens right now, what is your game plan? What do you tell those boys in the huddle right now?
Yeah, it is true. What could they be talking about? I don't just keep their dignity. I don't know.
I think just play for pride at this point. Just hustle, don't quit. Kind of just the classic coach sayings, but they're never more true right now. So once again, we are entering the fourth period. St. Joe's with a massive lead to end the third. This period should be over in less than 15 minutes with the running clocks, especially.
This has definitely been a quick game.
Yeah.
Just flown by.
Yeah, and honestly, I know there is a mercy rule in baseball. It actually happened to St. Joe's when they played Somerville, I believe.
What
I think they ended the game in the fifth inning because Somerville had such a great lead on us.
Mm.
Surprised, yeah, I thought it was gonna be a great game, but Somerville just had an absolute beatdown. And I figured that would be the same in lacrosse, but there are no mercy forfeit rules, so we just have to run the clock and wait it out. Sean Gabauer coming out for the face-off.
I mean, he almost got to feel bad for them at this point.
Yeah,
but
I mean, it's just been a complete mismatch in this game. And we're off with the 12 minutes. Running clock starts now. JP Stevens actually wins that face-off.
They're charging in. They're charging in.
Steve's with a shot.
Another choke.
The save by Steve. A shot. Shot is good. Make that 5 goals on the game for JP Stevens. St. Joe's will lead now 33-5. 11 minutes left to go and counting. And I can only imagine how, antsy, I guess you could say, guys like Chris Cicciarello and Brady Patterson are getting right now. Just not being able to play a full lacrosse game, even a full period, must be just a wild thought to them, a wild concept. St. Joe's in the attack now. Caden Miller in the middle.
Ooh.
Miller with the ball now.
Ooh.
St. Joe's working the ball around, running the clock. And a shot
they
from
missed
St.
it.
Joe's is saved. And the Falcons get the ball back.
Oh, somebody dropped their stick. You see that?
Yeah. Shot from the Falcons goes right in. We'll say 34th goal of the game. 34-5, Falcons lead. JP Stevens. 9:20 left to go. St. Joe's looking to win another face-off. They've only lost one. That was about 2 minutes ago. And they will lose another.
Ooh. JP's going for it.
Save
And
by
saved.
Stephen P. right there with the save. It looks like the JP Stevens coach
is
walking over somewhere.
Oh,
AD.
St. Joe's has the ball again. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, whoa, what was that? It just slipped right out.
Caden Miller on the attack. Miller moving the ball around. Shot from St. Joe's, no good. St. Joe's with the ball now. 7 minutes on the clock. Left to go in this game. St. Joe's with the shot, no good. Miller trying to outrun the goalie, and he will. Miller just needs to toss it. Easy shot.
What are they doing?
And they don't shoot. The goalie was not even in the net. Just gonna keep working the ball around, I guess. Not sure. I mean, I'm sure they've been told not to shoot as often, but
Blocked.
gotta take some shots. Yeah, blocked from the goalie. Good save. And a shot.
Oh, wow.
Caden Miller is good. If I'm not wrong, I believe that's Caden's second goal of the year. He had one against North Brunswick. And we are just about to hit that halfway point of the fourth period. 6:20 now on the clock. It'll be Mike Rowinski, another sophomore, in for the faceoff. Rowinski with the win.
A lot of contact right there.
Yeah, Rowinski, a really physical player. A high pass, but St. Joe's remains in possession. St. Joe's on the offensive.
Keeps dropping the ball. At this point, they're just waiting for the clock to go down. Like,
Yeah,
they're not even attempting. They're just passing it around at this point.
It's just 5 minutes on the clock. I mean, trying to end this
Just
game.
keep it away from JP. That's all they're trying to do.
They're doing a good job of it right now. Wasted about like 2 minutes. Just holding that ball, staying in possession.
But as we said before, the one goalie has, saved multiple shots this whole game.
He's playing great. This has been a great game from the JP Stevens goalie. Yeah, really impressive. And a deep pass from JP Stevens. Can they gain control of it?
But they did.
Will. JP on the attack now.
For the first time in a while, too.
Yeah, Stevens. 5 goals
That was
on the
risky
board.
right there. Come on. Oh.
And JP Stevens will lose it once again. But they'll get it right back. Nope. And it's lost. St. Joe's in the attack.
Charging down the field.
4v3. Called a 5v3. Wide open.
And goal.
Another goal for St. Joe's. I don't even know anymore. 36, I believe that is. We'll call it 36 to 5. I'm sure I skipped a few.
I'm just gonna call it game.
Yeah, I think that's a fair call as well. 3:15 on the clock. Thank you to everyone listening for sticking this one out with us. I mean, it's an absolute bloodbath by the Falcons. We'll get another face-off. And another win for St. Joe's. They've only lost about 3 face-offs, I think, the entire day. And there have been many.
He's getting checked by both sides, number 28. They're just they're just swatting at him, and the one.
There goes a glove.
No, that was the stick. Look, the stick fell apart.
It was a stick, yeah.
Yeah, look, you see them throwing around. Look, they just picked it up.
St. Joe's still in the attack. The coach of St. Joe's goes out to pick up that broken stick.
That's about the most action we've gotten in a while now.
.145 on the clock. St. Joe's leads 36 to 5. 31-point lead for the Falcons in a lacrosse game, I might add.
Will JP get it? Oh no. And come on, grab it.
15 left. And it's just.
And St. Joe's got possession.
Caden Miller on the attack. Miller
He's taking it in.
Another
Goal
from Caden Miller.
It was a good goal.
It
was a good goal too.
That's his second or third goal of the day. It's been a great game for Caden Miller. 50 seconds on the clock. 37 to 5, St. Joe's leads.
Time's moving quick right now.
Time is moving quick, yeah, 40 seconds.
We're already down to. We're already at 35. 30 left. Will they even get up there in time for a face-off?
Yeah, I don't know what the delay is right now.
And we are at 20 seconds.
They might just call it.
No, they're just waiting.
And that. Oh.
Well,
I don't know why you want to decide to do the face-off with 8 seconds left, but.
Oh, they might. Yeah, they're going at 7,
I'm
6,
not sure of the logic
5, 4, 3. Just chuck it. Get it. And that is game.
That'll be the game. The Falcons won 37 to 5 over JP Stevens. Absolutely dominant from St. Joe's. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Ben Chadwick.
And I'm Chris Felix.
Thank you for watching.
And have a great night.